Yeah. Sandwiches. Mhm. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? That's oh, yeah. And it's it's and down here, you gotta be living in a big city for stuff like that. I live in a small town, so we ain't got nothing that extravagant. We got the basic shit. But yeah. And that's why I say I love staying in a small town, quiet. Don't have no drama. You don't have no issues with shit. No game, nothing. It's just quiet and peaceful. Every now and then, the young crowd try to act up, but ain't nothing major. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Syracuse big as fuck. Like our total population of my city, of my town, is right around 5K. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I love it. It's just I love the peace of tranquility. I value that more than anything. I don't mind driving 30, 45 minutes, 35, 45 minutes to go somewhere. It's literally right. That's nowhere to drive for me. Yeah, you young, you want stimulation. You want to see stuff and be where all the action is. Boy, nigga. Like, niggas ain't got to worry about that down here. At most, you might hear a nigga ride by blasting music, but that's it. Mhm. That's crazy. I don't even hear that shit very. I rarely hear that shit myself, but the fact that you live in a big city like that and hear it a lot, that's crazy. It's rare to hear a nigga on a dirt bike or a four-wheeler where I live. But if you stayed out in the country, oh, that's a whole different story then. Oh, it's finished down low? Oh shit, man. Oh, damn, you said the stream stopped though then. Or is it still going? Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Something to ship. I'll be right back.
Trying to ignore it and it'll go away. No, he's not. He's directly responding to accusations about him talking to minors with jokes and insults. This is a strategy I haven't seen used before. I haven't seen anybody use this one before. He's coming back as a fucking villain. It's actually Dr. Disrespect. So Moist Critical goes on an indefinite hiatus. So here's
I'm in my comfy, cozy cardigan.
Look who it is. This is Ju Yuan, a public security officer. She's among the best in criminal investigation.
Download Watcher of Realms for free now. Yay!
So Moist Critical goes on an indefinite hiatus. So here's the thing, right? Is like I don't know if he's taking a break. So this is what he said, right?
Do you believe that somebody can go through hormone therapy? Can they change their gender if they're a child?
I think that's totally fine as long as everyone is consenting, as you agree with.
Effective immediately, Charlie's made the decision to leave both the official podcast and Red Thread. He wants to go on an indefinite hiatus to scale back his time spent on the internet. We obviously wish him the best, for everyone to respect his decision, and for all to know that the show will always be open for him to drop by and talk shop should he wish to return. So the podcast isn't going anywhere, etc. He's only taking a break.
What about the one at the top?
Right? He's still
The
posting videos
Manibus
like usual. Yeah. Now I think
that's what that is.
He probably left this podcast because like there was that one dude that was on his podcast that said a bunch of crazy shit. Like I don't really know. I don't watch the podcast. I'm not really sure. But like I heard that Kaya something like that. Like isn't that the name of Hassan's dog? But anyway, yeah, this is another one. And yeah, like I don't really know who it is. That's what I thought. And so this dude apparently.
Why the hell does it say population?
And I'm sure Charlie probably just doesn't want to have like at this point, right? You have all these people that are mad about like that fucking.
Try to want to say, or did you try to want to say me?
Said with Sneeko, right, about like the gender assignment surgery, and so then you've got like this other dude that's like saying weird shit on your podcast. At a certain point, man, you just gotta.
That's crazy as hell. Say population low, but it's overloaded.
Fold them, right? So that's it. What's the squeaking sound? It's a weird thing from my fucking from the song. Sorry about that, bro. Like, yeah, that was weird. He made an obscene joke about taking pictures of 8-year-old girls. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, I didn't actually see it. I heard it. I just read the headline. I said that's weird, and so I just was like, I mean, I didn't really have an opinion of him, right? I don't know. Like, I mean. I'm not trying to get involved with like some fucking bullshit. Doc made a tweet. Yeah. Let's see the rest of this. The Sneeko thing showed that he needs to take a break. Aspen has apologized. No, I never backtrack. I never do. Like, sometimes I'll change my mind if something new happens, right?
Oh,
but like overall, no, I don't like backtracking at all. But the truth is, like, I don't think Charlie, I don't know what's going on in his head, what's going on with him. I have no idea, right? I don't want to talk to him a lot, so I have no idea. But here's really what's going on, right? Is like people get mad about opinions that anybody is going to have, and I think that anytime that a person is doing well, everybody is out there waiting for an opportunity to make them not do so well. And this happens with me, it happens with him, it happens with anybody. It happens with Ninja. It happens with like, Miz, XQC, Kai, fucking Jinxie. People do that with anybody who's doing well. People wanted to do Mr. Beast. Oh, there's another one, right? Because now there's some criticism of Mr. Beast that's got some weight to it, right? But before it was like, oh, he's using blind people for content. Like, get the fuck out of here. What kind of a retard says that? And so the problem is that it's the people like doing this, right? And so the only way you can do it forward.
What's up?
Once your faith overcomes despair, once you move beyond death, once life returns to this world.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about that, huh?
We'll meet.
If I grind up a bunch of shit and you just snatch all my gear and shit away from me, I don't know how I feel about that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Right. nigga damn. Yeah, that nigga damn near burnt. Oh, it might have just been dark. He was in the shadow. He ain't that. He ain't that. I swear, especially before they zoomed in on him, that nigga looked like he was black as fuck. Go. It should be on the body. I would think. You really can't fuck with the skin color. Oh, they don't get that busty though. I mean, it's still juicy, but you know what I'm saying? She might be a good, you know what I'm saying, D cup or something. Double. But I knew what you were going for. They're like, nigga, no, we ain't doing that. What happened? Oh, she cakey. I thought you still can make her voluptuous, but not how not how Fantasy Star Online let you do it, bro. Nigga, they not bullshitting.
Percent for your stamina, 25 stamina. We'll showcase that off in a moment. See always that baseline. Shots as always, and this is obviously always that baseline. So your standard bite attack, that is followed by the, I think it's the heavy bite or whatever, the one that inflicts speed production, right? Which does a lot less damage, but of course it locks the cooldowns. You get a 6-second cooldown or 7 on both of your bite attacks. Although the best bite attack is that standard bite attack. Now I do want to say the standard bite attack does stack. So when you're looking at it on that perspective, it does a lot more when you are fully stacking that attack. And it goes up to a 5 stack right there. And that's pretty much that. It's very strong at that. Will I kill it here? No. But yeah, you get the idea. The next one is Splintering Bite and Shatterpoint. I'll start off with Splintering Bite first because this works with Shatterpoint. As you can see, it does very little damage. You get a 5, 6, 7-second cooldown roughly. Then you do Shatterpoint as well as you follow up. That should do more damage with a 6-second cooldown, of course. These should balance together, but at the end of the day, I think you're going to be better off doing your standard bite attack and comboing it with the one that reduces your speed. Next, of course, you get your head, which does knockback and very little damage. Then, when you do it again, you get your tail attack here, which does this. Very little damage as well, but it's a standard attack. Now I want to showcase that in action. Of course, it doesn't drain your stamina that much. Well, it does actually, but apparently it reduces or regenerates stamina as well. And there you go. You actually do get 25% of your stamina back with that attack. Of course, or that ability call. That's that. It's not really the biggest one out of the bunch. Doesn't do the most, but yeah, it's one of them. Bulbasaurus comes with 16 skins. That's 4.
Man.
Liquid nitrogen, negative 195.79 Celsius. Physical movement or brain function, not detected. Subject status, stable. Dagger still stuck in the sheath. Inspection 481 complete. Requesting a higher power outlay for the isolation chamber to prevent any further outages. What's that? Security breach. Security breach!
Got that Wolverine regeneration. Try. I read that shit. I was finna say try. Oh, I think it was like 0728. Yeah.
Well, it's good to see another face. I thought I was on my own. And you're a meta-human, too. I don't know who you are, but I know what you are. You awakened the cradle. And that's something only a meta-human could do. You've lost your memory. Do you remember who you are? It must have been that fluctuation just now. It trapped me in the cradle. It could have robbed you of your memories. You can call me V. It seems that our interests are aligned, metahuman. True. I used to be like you once, a metahuman. But it's a long story, and now is not the time. I came to secure a deviation, a paper butterfly. But I think something must have scared it. Right now, though, we need to move. I can show you the way out of this place, but only if you help me complete my mission first. All right? All you have to do is listen to what I tell you. This is a life form that has been infected with stardust. It's called a deviant. Our world has been overrun with deviants ever since Starfall. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of stardust exposure. When they do, they end up just like that. But you're a medical. You should be fine. In fact, if the conditions are right, you might even be able to use stardust to your advantage. EBT-011? My name is Victor Hammett. What's your name?
I don't know. All I know is that I'm a monster. My mother, my father, and everyone else. They're gone. And it was all my fault.
Hey. Try and stay calm. I'm here, and I will do everything to help.
It's no use. No one can help me. It would be better for everyone if I just leave me alone. Please, don't waste your time on me.
I'm afraid I can't do that. And you're not a monster. In fact, you're very, very special. You just need to learn how to control your power. Once you do that, you can help fix this broken world. We can do that together.
My butterfly. It's flying.
Yes! Your first deviation. And look how gentle it is.
I remember my name now. It's Mitsuko. It means child of light. It's my first creation. I will create more.
We need something powerful to challenge the evolutionists. And I think I finally found it. You. Hey, we can secure other deviations. We can use them to forge a new path and bring about true evolution. This will be the Mayfly's mission. This is why we'll fight.
Mayflies?
That's right. Mayflies. Small, yet invincible. Humanity may seem puny now, but we'll prove we can endure. Reach out your left hand and see if
Is that nigga attacking with a briefcase?
Then try and secure it. Yes, and look what I found. A meta. Only just woken up. They were kind enough to activate the cradle and set me free.
Thank you, Metahuman. Your help means a lot to me. You can call me Mitsuko. I used to be a metahuman as well. Rosetta did all kinds of experiments on me. That is, until V saved me.
Mitsuko is a very special meta. She can sense even the tiniest fluctuations in the stardust. It's thanks to her that I was able to take refuge in this place after Starfall. You're safe here.
About 20 years ago, Rosetta triggered a major stardust fluctuation during one of their experiments. As a result, some great ones slipped through, entering into our world. They brought increased levels of stardust with them. That poison has seeped into every corner of our world now, spawning countless deviants and other dangers. That's what Rosetta does. At first, they just locked deviations away. But then they figured out that deviations could be harnessed to make humans stronger. That's when they commenced their experiments, in the name of human progress. As a result, they created metahumans, like me and you. To Rosetta, we are the future. It is our potential to harness stardust that they value above everything else. It's all they care about.
And they're not wrong. Metahumans are mankind's last hope. We were created by Rosetta, but we don't take orders from them anymore. We left. We call ourselves the Mayflies now, and we do things differently. We don't take orders from them anymore.
Yes, the butterfly is an emissary of sorts. I wanted it to help rescue other metas. The recent fluctuation must have startled it. The important thing right now is to secure it and ensure its safety. See that thing in the center of the room? It's a device for securing deviations. This makes them more useful and safer to be around.
Yeah.
The butterfly is recovered. I think it likes you. Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds of unpredictable consequences. This is why we created the Mayflies. We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations contained. We're finding ways for humans and deviations to live in harmony. This is our best chance of cleaning up Rosetta's mess.
It's a name that embodies who we are. We resist Rosetta's evolution. Mayflies as a species can survive almost anything, even Starfall and Rosetta. No one's exactly sure what they are, just that they're not bound by the physical laws of our world. They came from another dimension, something we call rift space. When deviations get stressed, they release stardust. We think this brings our world and rift space closer together. Sometimes it becomes possible to pass between the two planes of existence, and when that happens, all hell breaks loose. We believe that's what caused Starfall.
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly. But others, like the ones inside monoliths, are extremely dangerous. It's not practical to secure all of them, but if we can learn more about them, maybe we can find ways to live alongside them. That's the goal. You must be prepared. The stardust just keeps spreading, and we aren't sure why. Be careful! That must be a siren!
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered this space, and it won't go down without a fight. Take the butterfly with you. It can help.
begging.
This siren, so strong. Summon the butterfly. It will fight alongside you. Now you'll see for yourself what it's capable of.
Damn. It escaped.
That was a difficult fight. Just driving it away was enough. And it's all thanks to you, Meta, for saving us.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you saved me. Yes. Mitsuko created this rift space. A refuge from the dangers of the physical world. Or so we thought.
Do you think that deviation will come back? What if it returns with greater disruptions?
It's possible. We can't just sit here and wait, though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me? Mitsuko is too important. The Great Ones would descend on her the second she set foot in the physical world. We encountered some trouble earlier, and that's why Mitsuko is hiding here. Not good, to be honest. Since Starfall, it's been 20 years of chaos. But you've got a cradle, and I'll be there to help guide you. Together we'll be fine.
Take the butterfly with you. Put it in your cradle. That way, I can lend you some of my strength. Hopefully we'll meet again one day. When the stardust is stable enough. It looks like this is goodbye. Good luck, Meta. Before you go, if you have any questions, I can try and answer them for you.
Look at that. 20 years after Starfall, and the world is still infested with stardust. It looks like the monoliths here have been reactivated too. They might hold the key to all the stardust pollution. set up a territory.
Got to snap this damn leg. Yeah.
Nice work. I've managed to unlock some memetics from Mitsuko. If you access them through your cradle, you'll be able to craft and build what we need.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I was thinking about that as you were building your show. Like, damn, he did say they reset the servers and erase your shit. But that's